would go to George.
Have to go Harry Millard.
I'd say Robbie Smith.
It's a difficult one. There's no one really quick. So, Jack McMenemy?
I'm going to go myself.
I'm going to go for Harry.
I'll say Harry Millard. If we had probably a 100-metre race, I'd say he'll be on top.
I would just give it to Charlie Ward. I've seen a few of the lads throwing Harry Millard's name around. He's certainly not getting my vote.
Not even up for debate. Self-tanning moisturiser, doing his hair before and after every game, fresh trim for every possible team photo and match day, I reckon. Looks good, I give him that, and he won't even deny this himself. Simon Biggs, easy.
Simon Biggs has a lot to answer for, to be honest. If you didn't know, he actually had a fake wedding photo shoot, him and his girlfriend. And he did fake tan as well before our photo shoot. Came in with an orange face, but the rest of his body was just white.
Is 100% Simon Biggs. If everyone doesn't say him, I'm lost for words.
I'm going to give it Simon Biggs. I mean, he come in once and he looked like an Oompa Loompa. I don't know what tanning studio he'd been to. Someone blind, obviously, has done that because he looked like Ross out of Friends. And he also did a wedding shoot when he wasn't even a wedding, but he did it for a catalogue. It's poor, it's poor.
Biggsy, he's always looking in the mirror before games and stuff, and he seems to always have a fresh haircut.
The easiest one a lot, without a shadow of a doubt, Simon Biggs.
Be Mr. Charlie Ward.
Jake Parker's one. Last video he did for Lincoln United during lockdown, it was proper filtered up on the old camera. I don't know what it was. The other would be Sydney Costa. Really partial to a topless photo on social media. I bet he deletes them after this video. So yeah, you won't be able to get to see him, but I'll try and get some evidence.
One man does the job, Cal Smith.
DJ is Cal Smith.
Cal Smith.
It'll have to be Cal Smith as well.
It's going to have to be Cal Smith. He's in charge of the music.
The DJ in the changing room's Cal.
Cal looks after the music on a match day.
And my music taste is amazing. From Michael Jackson to Frank Turner, you probably never even heard of it. But anyway, so it's me.
Would have to be Millard.
I say Harry Millard.
Harry Millard. Sometimes I'm going to be 30 minutes late, I'm going to be an hour late. I mean, sometimes no point of him turning up.
I'm not late, but I will probably be maybe one of the last sort of one or two to get there.
I'll say Sid. So sorry, Sid.
I'm going to go Sid Costa on this one. He's a little bit harsh on Sid because he hasn't been late all season, but I just think if somebody was to be late, it would be Sid, so sorry, mate.
I do remember one day when we had the photos taken at the start of the season, he was still in bed when we all rocked up, so we had to wait for him. So I had to say someone that would probably be Cots on that one.
But Cal and Harry seems to be the last two that get to train on Tuesday, so I'll give it to them two for that one.
Harry Millard loves a bit of cord, whether it's shorts, whether it's hats. I'm going to go Harry Millard because he wears some rascal gear.
I think it's got to go for Robbie Smith for his deck chair shirt.
Chris Funnell, he thinks he can dress like Conor McGregor on a night out. I think his profile picture in some armchair. Yeah, what are you doing?
Charlie Ward and Kyle Watkins, it's almost like they've just sort of been sponsored by Topman. George Aspin wears earrings. I think he still thinks he's in year 9. I'm going to give it to Kyle Watkins.
It's George, because he wears 2 earrings. It's horrendous.
I'll say Simon again.
It's Robbie Smith. He wore in my opinion, a very, very poor piece of clothing that just can't be looked past, so it's Robbie.
Without a doubt, be Cots.
Robbie in a one-on-one situation. Cots is normally about 5 or 6 on 1 and comes out all right.
I'll go Cal Smith, most skillful.
I'm going to say Robbie Smith. 2 reasons. 1, he's really skillful, and 2, it'll wind Matthew Cotton up.
I would say probably Robbie or Cots. I think it's a bit of a toss-up, to be fair.
2 most skillful lads would probably be Cots and Robbie.
I'm going to give that one to Cots.
By the slightest of margins, Callum Chapman, in training on a match day, he hardly ever gives the ball away.
Cal Smith. Never fails to make the laugh.
I think you have to go with Cal Smith.
Cal Smith again.
Probably the easiest question out of it's got to be Cal Smith.
George Aspin. Is that his last name? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyway, I'll give it him because you never know when he's being serious.
I'm going to give the biggest joker in the group to Parksy.
It'd be George Aspin on a match day or particularly during training sessions, he's always on the wind up and trying to play jokes. So I'd go George.
He Cots edges it on the nutmegs. Done me a few times this year already.
I think Cots again.
Matt Cotton or Robbie Smith, those two always seem to just knock it through my legs on a regular basis.
It has to be Matthew Cotton. He can meg you with your legs shut.
I can't say myself, so I'll say Robbie Smith.
It'll be Cots and Robbie every single week that sticking it through my legs. I hate being in the same circle as them when we do a rondo.
I'm going to give it to everyone, because in the rondos and in training and stuff, one week someone will get someone and the next week it'll be someone else.
I'd go Robbie Smith. I can't remember too many being thrown around in training or in games really, but I think if anyone's going to, it'd be Robbie, so yeah, I'll go for him.
Carl Smith was class, did his own song, very impressed. Worst without a shadow of a doubt was George Asplen. Dropped a knee slide in there and it went down like a lead balloon, absolutely stinking.
Either Cow or Wardy. Worst would probably be George.
We've got to give it Charlie for best singer. Worst, there was quite a few bad ones as well. George Asplin's was pretty poor. Elliot Shearwood as well, honking, absolutely disgusting. Kyle Watkins as well, just struggling with it. So yeah, probably those.
His voice, but it can hold a note. Not many people sing, and I like to sing with a guitar, and I can't sing. So I'm the worst singer.
The best was Charlie Ward, the skipper. And the worst is a toss-up between George and Ross. Wooly. I would just go Ross for the song choice.
The best two by a mile, Cal Smith and Wardy. And the worst two, Jake Park. The second, Jack Mack. Tone deaf. Not good.
I would say just friends and family and just being able to go out really and sort of live a normal life.
And as you can tell by the state of mine, haircuts.
Mr. Golf, his haircuts. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with haircuts because it's dreadful.
Just the social side of football, and then just the social side outside of football, just seeing people really.
Missing seeing the lads every week, missing training, obviously match days and the away days. I don't think you can beat them.
I think just playing football generally, particularly the match day experience with your teammates.
The matches on a Saturday, training as well, but mainly the matches because we started the season really well. And
it's not football related, it's a draft pint of Peroni. So anyway, make sure you stay safe, and when we get back out there, I want to see 300 people watching Lincoln United every week cheering us on, please. And we'll try our best for you.